Everyone who is an achiever surely must have a dream. This holds good even in the case of nations. Years ago, the state of Qatar saw a dream of fueling the world with clean energy. Since 1997, this dream was realized by creating what energy experts believe as one of the world's fastest-growing industrial cities. This is the story that changed the fortunes of a nation and reaped rich dividends for its people. Today, we celebrate 10 years of rapid development. Ten years of celebrated achievements. Ten years of Ras Laffan Industrial City.
In implementing the strategic vision of His Highness the Emir Sheikh Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani for the optimal utilization of the country's natural resource, we have been encouraged to undertake visionary initiatives for natural gas. We are proud to say that Ras Laffan Industrial City, on its 10th anniversary, is placed as the heart of Qatar's natural gas industry. It's home to a number of other industries and downstream developments. Ras Laffan city industry has also become a trend-setting example for the way in which industrial development and environmental protection can coexist. We owe our success to the exceptional growth Ras Laffan Industry City has witnessed through the North Field, the largest single non-associated gas field in the world.
One of Ras Laffan's proudest moments was the completion of the construction of Ras Laffan Port, which is currently one of the largest man-made hydrocarbon exporting facilities in the world. Since its first LNG export in 1996, the Ras Laffan port has witnessed LNG, condensate, and sulfur exports to different markets worldwide. This wouldn't have been possible without Qatar Gas, Rosgas, and its proud partners.
LNG projects are different from any other project. LNG projects are a series of sub-projects that they must be completed in time to meet the first load. In our case, we have to finish our offshore operation to supply gas to the liquefaction plant onshore. We have to finish the 10 LNG vessels which were built in Japan. And also the buyers will have to finish the terminal and the power station that will receive the gas from Qatar. So that was the big challenge, is making sure that we finish all these sub-projects in time to meet the first load. Another challenge is that making sure that all people will work together to meet the first load. When I talk about of all people, this is people from the shareholders group, people from the operation, people from the commercial and shipping, people from the shipping, and people from the port at the time. We put all this together and we managed to meet the first load.
Yeah, today is the 10th anniversary of Ras Laffan City, and this is a special day to all of us in Ras Laffan, especially for Rosgas. Ras Laffan City contributed considerably to our success. Without their ambitious plan for expansion, we wouldn't have been able to expand our company. Ras Laffan started with 6.6 million ton of LNG capacity, and today we are heading towards approximately 37 million ton of LNG per year. That expansion, that huge success is basically shared with Ras Laffan city, because they availed to us power network, water network, common cooling water network, in addition to crucial services like security, safety, environmental backup. Without these services, we wouldn't have been able to achieve targets as we have been doing.
Oryx GTL is also a major ball player in the scheme of things that has brought the dream into reality. Today, Ras Laffan Industrial City has become Qatar's core center for energy business. And this success story is unique in the sense that it has shown the world what resources, human endurance, and hard work put together under a truly wise leadership can achieve.
Qatar had a vision in the early 80s to be an exporter of natural gas in the form of energy to the world. It took less than 15 years to reach that vision and make it reality by the first export of LNG to Japan in 1997. The first initial plant production was around 5 million tons per annum, and in the last 10 years we have grown in production from that 5 up to 30 million tons per annum, 6 times the capacity of initial. And that really was challenging from the beginning. It wasn't easy, but with all the dedication, the seriousness of all the partners and Qatar Petroleum abilities, we managed to achieve that one. The future is we're gonna grow, and it's not gonna be held by the 30. Our vision or new vision now is to reach above 77 million ton of LNG export. And not just the LNG, we are also getting into natural gas export pipelines, and we are getting into other industries such as gas to liquid technology, petrochemicals, which will make it an equivalency up to 165 million ton per annum. QB, its partners, customers, the government, all willing, committed to make that happen.
As the curtains come down on the glimpses of a decade of progress, let us reiterate the status of Ras Laffan Industrial City and the uniqueness it enjoys among the energy capitals of the world. Welcome to the clean energy generation.